welcome back to my channel. Today I want to use Manifest list series to help you learn Chinese. I will introduce the storyline and pick up some essential point vocabulary from a series and make some sentences for you. And I will tell you how to apply them in your daily life. If you are new to my channel, you can learn helpful Mandarin phrases and vocabulary from drama and movies. You can apply them in your daily life. Also, you can learn about Taiwan's culture and common using terms on my channel. So, let's go to our topic today. Okay, this is my first time to introduce about a series. So I have to dive into 2 episodes to explain the important vocabulary for you guys. If you are interested in learning Mandarin from movies and dramas, I put a video link down below and check out after finishing watching today's video. Alright, in the first season, the whole story was surrounded by Flight A2A land in New York. The 191 souls on board find out they've been missing about almost 5 years, but they haven't aged a day. Most of their families think they have already passed away, and the whole world is changed for their family and them once they return. In this part, we can learn one essential vocabulary, which is the pilot. Because the pilot, he played a crucial role in the first season. Pilot in Chinese, we call it 机师. 机师. And of course, we also have to learn about flight attendant. This vocabulary, because they are all connected. So flight attendants, we will separate into male and female. Male flight attendant, we call it 空少. 空少. Female flight attendant, we call it 空姐. 空姐. I know, that's too complicated if you want to remember 2 vocabularies in one time. So simple. If you just want to say flight attendant, you can just say 空服员. 空服员. As the stories goes on, more and more secrets are discovered by these 2 brothers and sisters, Michaela and Ben Stone. They found that there's always a void surrounded by them. They call it calling in this series. But wait, how can I introduce call this vocabulary? It sounds not realistic, right? But in Chinese, this vocabulary is related to the religion if we want to follow the storyline. I will translate this one to 召唤. 召唤. And don't worry, I'll make a helpful sentence in the second part to let you understand how to use them in your daily life. Oh wait, and here has a bonus tip for you. Call. This English vocabulary has tons of meaning. And also, I'll teach you another essential Chinese vocabulary. Call. This vocabulary is not just related to religion like this series. We also can translate to call to somebody by phone. So in Chinese, I would say 打电话. 打电话. Call to someone by phone. After our bonus tip, here comes to our last vocabulary of today's video. Like we mentioned before, there's not only more secrets came out, but also more weird things came into all Flight A2A passengers. Some of them disappeared out of a sudden, and some of them getting crazier. But here comes to the weirdest things. Not only did Flight A2A passengers disappear for 5 years, but there's also a hiker. His name is Zeke, who disappeared for 2 years and returned to the world again. Here, we can learn about one vocabulary is a hiker and disappeared. Hiker we can call 登山者，登山者。Disappeared 消失，消失。Alright guys, did you learn about all vocabulary and try to remember them all? I put a timestamp below. Welcome to click the clip you want to review and watch it. And also follow my Instagram if you don't want to miss out more studying tips and vocabulary from my YouTube. The very first vocabulary is pilot. Remember how to say it? The answer is 机师. But that's too boring if we just make a sentence with one vocabulary. So in here, I'm going to use flight attendant, 空服员, and pilot, 机师, to make it into one sentence. Many pilots and flight attendants lost their job due to COVID-19. 很多机师和空服员因为新冠病毒丢了工作。By the way, I shoot one video introducing COVID-19 and some essential vocabulary in my channel. Check out here after watching today's video. Let's go back to the sentence and repeat after me. 很多机师和空服员因为新冠病毒丢了工作。Here comes to our second vocabulary and second sentence, which is, hold on, it's time to hit this button, otherwise, how can you know where you should find this customized Mandarin sentence? Alright, let's go to our second sentence with vocabulary, which is 扣召唤. If you remember that I told you before, this vocabulary related to religion, or your heart has some voice that makes you want to follow it. That sounds ridiculous, but let me make a logical sentence for you. The voice in my heart keeps calling me, do not give up. 我心中的声音一直召唤我，跟我说千万别放弃。Like studying Chinese, please don't give up unless you reach your target. And leave any question below if you want to ask me any Mandarin question, and I'll reply it as soon as possible. So let's repeat the sentence. The voice in my heart keep calling me, do not give up. 我心中的声音一直在召唤我，跟我说千万别放弃。Guys, here comes to our third sentence. Don't give up, let's keep it. Alright, list two vocabulary, which is hiker and disappeared. I'll combine list two vocabulary into one sentence. So, hiker, 登山者, disappeared, 消失. Sometimes we can see this unfortunately news on TV. So this sentence would be, according to the news, a hiker disappeared in that mountain because of the sudden rainstorm. 新闻报道，有一个登山者，因为一场突如其来的暴雨，消失在深山当中。Guys, the sentence between English and Chinese are similar, and we just put because of the sudden rainstorm in the middle of Chinese. So now, let's repeat after me of this sentence. 新闻报道，有一个登山者，因为一场突如其来的暴雨，消失在深山当中。According to the news, a hiker disappeared in that mountain because of the sudden rainstorm. Okay, guys, here comes to our review time. The first vocabulary is pilot. 机师，机师。Male flight attendant. 空少，空少。Female flight attendant, 空姐，空姐。If you just want to say flight attendant, we can just call it 空服员，空服员。Calling in religious way, we call it 召唤，召唤。Call somebody by phone, we call it 打电话，打电话。Hiker 登山者，登山者。Disappeared 消失，消失。Alright guys, here is our sentence time. Many pilots and flight attendants lost their job due to COVID-19. 很多机师和空服员因为新冠病毒丢了工作。很多机师和空服员因为新冠病毒丢了工作。The voice in my heart keep calling me, do not give up. 我心中的声音一直在召唤我，跟我说，千万别放弃。我心中的声音一直在召唤我，跟我说，千万别放弃。According to the news, a hiker disappeared in that mountain because of the sudden rainstorm. 新闻报道，有一个登山者因为一场突如其来的暴雨，消失在深山当中。新闻报道，有一个登山者因为一场突如其来的暴雨，消失在深山当中。Thank you guys for watching this video until here. And don't forget to watch this video. It's related to COVID-19, introduction in Mandarin and vocabulary. So, I will see you guys next time. Bye!